A Kansas City couple is out thousands of dollars after hiring a popular designer to flip their home. 41 Action News investigator Jessica McMaster shares their story and shows you what you can do so it won't happen to you.
I mean, thank goodness nobody's dead, and we've had other bad things happen, but this one's pretty bad.
Kansas City, Missouri has these amazing, grand homes that just have this charm and this character.
Renee Hall and Cole Davis put their life savings, more than $100,000, into the hands of Cody Brown, a Kansas City home designer whose work the couple saw firsthand when shopping for a home in Brookside.
While we were there putting our final bid on the house, he was there finishing up a couple of things in the home.
The couple was outbid on the home they loved, which Brown renovated.
When I'm renovating a home, I feel like my job is to maintain the character of that home.
But impressed by Brown's work, they hired him to help them pick out and flip the perfect fixer-upper.
Oh, it's hard to look at it. It's our dream home, and yet it's not there yet.
Now, several months after buying their home, it's nowhere near finished.
And there was always excuses, but he was sending us invoices for like tile, bathtub, light fixtures, that all things that he said, appliances that we were going to need.
A process that was slow from the start. The couple says weeks started to go by without hearing from Brown. Then they found out the money they gave to Brown to pay the architect never made it into the architect's hands.
They were going to put a lien on our house because they hadn't been paid in over 60 days. It was a devastating day for us. I mean, because that just was the tip of the iceberg. I mean, later on we find out all the things that the tile, the bathtub, the light fixtures, all the physical things had never been bought.
Eventually, with lawyers present, the couple says they met face-to-face with Brown.
And at that point, he finally did say, sorry, I don't have the money. The money has all been spent. It was a rob Peter to pay Paul situation.
And now they want their money back. We placed calls to Brown, and when he didn't return our calls, we stopped by the address listed for Brown's business. The building was empty.
If you Google his name, is R24 Studios, this great website came up, Instagram post, even an article in the Kansas City Star of, Cody Brown, R24 Studios, up-and-coming designer.
Brown even appeared on KC Live.
He's talented. We've seen his work. It's just so sad that he's let it come to this.
The couple had no reason to be suspicious of Brown. He's well known in the area, plus they've seen his work. But here's where they went wrong.
I wouldn't ever pay more than about 1/3 of the contract price up front.
Clay County Assistant Prosecutor Zach Thompson says once you've handed over all your money, you lose leverage. And when it comes to all the money Renee and Davis gave Brown for fixtures,
you can protect yourself by asking the contractor to provide you receipts of the purchases. You can also contact the supplier directly to make sure the purchases are being made.
The couple took out a loan and hired a new crew to finish renovations. This time, they hired a construction oversight company that makes sure their money is being spent where it should.
Hindsight's 20/20. We didn't know that those type companies exist.
For now, they're looking to the future, a life spent in their dream home.
We just don't want him to pull the same thing with somebody else out there.
Yeah, I mean, if we can save one person from this, I never want anybody to go through what we've been through the past few months.
The couple filed a police report against Brown. The Jackson County Prosecutor's Office confirms to us that the case is now in their hands. And when looking at court records, it does appear that Brown has a history of financial troubles that include a federal tax lien, a wage garnishment in the amount of $26,000 from a civil case. He was also charged in 2010 with theft. I'm investigator Jessica McMaster, 41 Action News.